Yeah.
Another day.
Driving that truck.
I wish I could have got that song on here. The song they played prior. I'm gonna start playing those songs. What's up? Welcome to another episode of the People's Mic. You are back.
I'm here.
Hey, this is your second time.
I'm Greg Suarez. Yeah, it's my second time
Greg,
on.
introduce yourself.
I'm Greg Suarez. I'm a New York-based, likable guy.
Just a likable.
Yeah, also a comedian, but I'm just gonna lead with what I know my strengths are.
Yeah.
Guy who doesn't make waves. That's me.
Really?
Yeah,
You're not a wave guy.
I think I'm like breaking into it, but no, I generally.
So you're the guy at work. You just do what you got to do.
I do what I got to do.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I wish I knew how to be that guy.
If somebody says something I disagree with about movies, it gets really intense, but only that. So that's still pretty mild.
As soon as I know that there's tension,
yeah, you have to amplify it.
Yeah.
Have you done that recently?
All the time. All the time.
You're a shit stirrer.
I am a shit.
This is what my mom.
Yeah.
You gotta mix it up. What's the?
Oh, those little African ladies that
pounds
the powder and make it into shit. I'm like,
that's what you do instead of guacamole. It's just people's problems and tensions and anxiety. So there's been situations where you could have avoided stirring shit, but you're I'm just getting in there.
Could. Yeah, just get the fuck in there.
What do you like in the workplace when you're working like a regular job and you want to stir some shit up?
What do I like?
Yeah.
I'm just loud and I do the opposite of whatever the boss wants.
Oh. I do that.
Whatever, not even the boss, because sometimes I have fairly okay bosses. And then it's the whoever the authority, the piece of shit authority is.
Yeah.
Right? Whoever that person. There's always, no matter where I've ever worked, there's always one person.
There's always one
you can
piece
get along
of shit.
with everybody.
Yeah.
And then they don't like that, and then they'll do whatever they can to make you look bad.
Oh yeah.
So then I was like, it's on.
You've always got to have a nemesis.
Oh yes,
it's kind of good.
I guess that's the universe, right?
Yeah.
You can't ever be in a place where everybody roots for you.
No way. You got to have somebody to fight. Yeah. But you're all the better for it. I mean,
no matter what situation,
100%.
It's either the boss, it's either the guy that wants the job you have,
or sometimes at my last job, the one that I talked about in the last podcast, they fired me from. They brought in a trainee, and I'm like, oh, it's weird they have two trainees at the same time. And then about halfway through, I'm like, oh, they're bringing her in because they're going to get rid of me. I'm like, and they're like, can you train this girl? I'm like, I'm going to train. And I knew it was happening, but nobody was saying anything.
Oh,
so yeah, there's a couple of villains in that scenario.
Though? You gotta fuck
No,
her.
she was a lesbian.
She's
She was definitely a lesbian. No, neither of those things.
Fuck.
And you were supposed to wear collared shirts. The girl came in wearing a Biggie Small sweatshirt every day.
She knew she
was and they still were like, no, we're going with her.
Yeah.
We're going with her. I wore a tie, and they're still like, doesn't matter.
That much.
Yeah, they're like, we're going with the girl in the Biggie sweatshirt with the mustard stains. Yeah.
The bottom. She was the bottom of the barrel.
That was it. They're like, anything to get this fucking guy.
Wow. What fucking yeah.
Yep.
Can you name any of your bosses? Your previous bosses?
I had a previous boss at one of the department stores I worked for named Debbie. She was like a psychopath though. She wasn't out to say oh, I'm gonna get this person, but she would just ruin everyone's day and kind of have no idea. Yeah. People would be having a conversation, then she would come in and talk about how all of her cats were sick and one of her cat had an ear infection, and just ruin the whole conversation.
I remember the nicknames. I remember my first personal trainer manager that hired me. We just called her Big Bertha.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
She big lady. She didn't give a shit about training. She just wanted to bring numbers in. It's all numbers.
That's it. Yeah.
All the trainers are like, we just
doesn't see it.
Did everything the opposite.
Oh
we were like, fuck that. And then she was like, she quit one day. We just broke her.
How far in did you just say fuck? I'm doing the opposite of everything you say?
That's what I've always been like that. But as soon as she started fucking with our money, I think she was fucking with our money. She wasn't giving.
Oh, that's
she,
not
she
good.
stopped giving us leads and shit. They're supposed to give leads of new new members who.
She didn't do that, and she wasn't helping us advance. She wasn't helping us be better.
So it's just in your nature to go against.
This
is like a National Geographic.
So and once I was like, "Yo, she got to go," and then I'm a rebel rouser.
But you broke her.
I can't take full credit for it.
I've never broken somebody above me and that's badass.
She was like she needed she quit because she needed she was under medical duress or mental duress.
Mental duress?
Yeah,
you can do that. Just say I'm losing my mind.
She can get employment. So she was like, yeah.
It's so funny because I had a manager at Macy's who did the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Only it was she made up some stuff with her foot.
She said it was too stressful, medical, and then she quit. And then we thought we drove her crazy, but then looking back at it was like, she got that check.
She got
the fuck out of
damn it.
She won.
I guess so, yeah.
But we won because we got a quieter gym and it was peaceful. It was dope for a little while.
You killed the. I'm thinking like David and Goliath. You killed the a giant or the boss or something.
You know what I came to find out? Yeah, here's the thing that I've done a couple of times when you have somebody that you don't get along with, right at work. The way the way to get rid of them is just to say, "Yo, I think I'm going to quit." Right. Because you placed that bug in their head, and they're thinking about quitting. Right. And then most of the times what they'll do is they'll go find another job. Yeah. Which is weird.
Because they think you're quitting.
They think you're quitting. You're like, yeah, maybe I should go quit too.
And he's like, interesting.
Yeah, it's psychology.
So you go deep with your enemies. You have the mental chess game down.
If it's bad. If it's I don't like being stressed out, especially at a job that I like doing. Sure. The things that I like doing, like personal training, and I don't like being bothered. I want to go in. I want to train my clients and leave me alone.
In and out, yeah.
I don't like people who micromanage and what a lot of people do. I don't know.
No, nobody works well when they're micromanaged.
No, it's especially a lot of times the managers who manage gyms aren't into fitness, and that's.
I've noticed that, yeah. Some of the places I worked at.
Some fat guy telling everybody else, and he's like, yeah, you guys should one of those guys.
He's like, I'm a fan of fitness. I don't do it, but
anybody. And she's that doesn't know what any of the machines are. That just doesn't know.
Oh,
that's annoying.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like people, who are into it, take it serious. They like it. They take it serious and don't fuck with it. Also won't work. You ever work for a company that you like to consume? Is that?
We're actually like the products or
yeah.
I mean that was kind of the case with the last one, but what were you referring to?
I thought I was going to be a wing connoisseur when I was younger, and I remember I was going to I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
And how younger were we talking about?
I was like fresh out of college,
You were fresh out of college, and wing connoisseur was the career you were shooting for.
I want to travel. I want to be because I forgot what I saw, and I knew I loved eating buffalo wings. Yeah. So I wanted to do something along the lines of being like a just talk about food,
just a personality.
You know how
the guys on food
before what is that called? Wing. Is
there a wing
YouTube
guy?
channel? So
I didn't even know.
Yeah. Eat wings and talk to guys.
Yeah.
I want to be like that.
Oh, you want to be a personality who's just known for
eating buffalo wings. Talk about buffalo wings, have my own sauce. So I was like, I'm going to research this, and I was going to have my own restaurant. I was like, I read a book like if you wanted to have your own restaurant, you should work for a restaurant first, so you know the ins and outs. So I went to work for one. I was like, this is going to be great. I went to work at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, that's probably not the. How did that go?
It was. It's always the one person. It's always one motherfucker, and that's when I promised I would never work for a company that I like buying things from.
Ah, smart.
Because it made me hate the company, and I know that's not fair.
Do you still pursue wings and everything, or is that
I don't even eat wings that much.
I was going to say,
we used to have competitions. I used to do the trivia.
Just because you're healthier now, or you just got tired of them?
No, I eat different wings. I'll bake my wings. I'll cook them. I'll still eat chicken.
So it's a little
and that's what I kind of learned because they all fried all their food, and I was I don't want to eat all that fried food.
Yeah, you can't.
So I started eating. I bake all my chicken, bake fried. I learned how to do then. And I didn't know it was a fucking thing. And
you were still in New York during your wing adventure?
That was the wing.
Well, because I've heard that, I like wings, but I'm not a connoisseur. I've heard New York's actually not like a great wing city.
You'd be surprised. No, not great. No,
right, but there's like good spots.
The best wings I had, I was anesthesiatic under anesthesia, and somebody brought me. I just come out of the hospital and just came out of anesthesia, and I was like, when I wake up, I want buffalo wings, and they brought me like the fattest.
Yeah,
they were. I don't know if it was. I was still on drugs. But they were like
they seemed
perfect. Like there's two kinds of ways to make your wings. There's wet rub, and dry rub.
Yeah.
Like when it's cooked in the sauce.
Yeah, when it's got
you can still dip it in the blue cheese, and then it just sticks.
Yeah.
And then it's the wet where I wish we had wings here now. We should be.
You need that as an example.
We need both. We need to see it. But there's the wet where the the sauce gets in the blue cheese.
It makes sense. Yeah.
I don't know.
You can only dip it a couple times before you need a whole new thing of
I like dry rub where everything sticks and it's perfect. Like
interesting.
The sauce grabs the blue cheese.
Yeah.
And these were like the fattest. You know they were on steroids. Like the fattest little wing legs.
Yeah.
And are you a drum or wing?
I'm a drum guy, but I don't. My parents are really like strict about it. I can go either way. Yeah. I like the drums, but my mom would be a big pain in the ass whenever we would get wings.
Fridays we're getting wings,
and she would ask for like only drums, and everybody at the wing place would hate her.
Wow. Yeah. And I did that too. I was like, once I knew you could get them separated, I was like, I'm a drum guy. Give me all drums.
Yeah.
All drums. I'm like, it's less meat. I don't know. You're playing around with the wings.
Have you ever done like any like spicy like wing competitions or?
No, we used to do them after work at B-Dubs, and I won.
Yeah.
I always win, but I never did anything serious.
Nothing.
Whoever ate the 50 faster, didn't have to buy them.
Oh, okay.
So
that sounds fair.
Yeah,
nice.
It's one of those things after work, and then you can only do that for so much. Fuck that place. How you doing now?
I'm doing better.
Talk to you last
I've been
time.
doing lots of positivity stuff. I was just talking about my life. It's not a punchline. I was meditating.
This is like a to be continued. I love doing the actual follow up to when we talked to you. What happened last time?
Because what happened last time was I talked about losing the job, and then the last podcast I saw you record, the girl was here and she was like saying like, "Oh, I just wrote a book," and I'm like, "God damn it, I have to come back with like something to pitch," and I'm like, "All right, well."
Is it the same girl, Sarah?
I think so, yeah. But Sarah, she had her shit together and she had like things to pitch and she had like philosophies about, and then she was like questioning some of your behaviors. That was good too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, I really gotta bring something to the table when I come back," and I've been talking about chicken wings for like 10 minutes.
That was my fault.
No, it's my friend gave me some magic rocks though, so that's been good.
Magic rocks?
Not really. It's
drugs?
No, not just for positivity. I've been carrying around this gem.
I forgot to pick up my rocks for this mic. Yeah. And what is this called?
This is a rose quartz, I think. It's supposed to open your heart chakra.
Open your heart chakra. Can I use your rock?
Yeah, you can hold it. It's not actually magic.
It's not magic?
No, I thought it was.
It helps you do stuff?
You're supposed to, like, when you meditate, you, like, conjure, like, certain feelings.
From the center
and
of
it makes
rock?
you feel... Yeah, I don't even know if you have to hold it. But.
No. Hey, Mike Lee. Yeah, boo-boo. What's up? How are you? Yeah, I thought you were somebody else.
She's the one who gave me the rocks.
How are you? You look... Never mind.
That's okay. I'll take Boo Boo.
Hi, Boo Boo.
Podcast.
You're blocking the podcast.
Yeah. She's the one who gave me it.
This is live on YouTube. We're just two guys sitting on stage, basking in the light.
Well, she's the one who gave me the rock, so it's...
You gave me the rock?
Yeah.
Yo, here, take your jacket off. You want to jump in real quick? We're going to finish up. 45. How do you know each other?
We both live in Astoria.
Okay. Just two people in Astoria, just hanging out.
Yeah.
Hi.
When I started comedy.
You're a comic?
Yep.
Who's now?
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Meg Mark, stand-up comedian.
Yeah, you are. We're talking about rocks. And how did this help you?
I feel more positive.
Does it?
I think. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Is that your rock?
It is. It's a rose quartz, so it opens up the heart chakra.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Yeah.
White girls and rocks. Yeah. Here's the thing, real quick. They're making a new Black Superman.
Is this what you were building up to the whole time?
Yeah, no, the perfect transition. And this is how you know Superman was supposed to be black.
Okay.
Because his weakness is white women and crystals.
Is his weakness white women?
Lois Lane is his weakness.
Yeah, is it? Okay, I guess you're right.
Kryptonite.
And kryptonite, yeah.
No?
Are regular black guys weakened by rocks?
Well, now, yeah.
Because there's a lot of...
Or they're weakened by the whitest white women who happen to have crystals. Boom.
So you're saying I'm going to find my Superman?
Yeah. You might find you go into Harlem and just shake up a couple rocks. They'll all show up. They're like, hey, boo-boo.
The advice I was looking for.
You need to go to Harlem.
This is what happens, yeah.
You need to go to Harlem and just shake those bag of rocks.
All right.
Is that Black Superman?
It's about to be.
I didn't know that.
I don't know how far they're into it, but it's in talks.
How far it's in talks?
Yeah, it's in talks. Okay. Yeah, I hope they make it. That'll be fun to watch. You ready for it? Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How are you? What's going on with your life?
I'm good. This is my first open mic here.
Your nails.
Feeling good. Thank you.
Shiny, look at that.
I've been waiting for someone to notice for a week.
Got it. I'm on it. Jimmy's on it. Oh, a
you
week?
see what's happening. It's the rocks.
It's the rocks.
Everybody's on the same page.
Greg, listen over.
All right, I'll take
it.
That's what it's for, just to purge guys like me. You carry that around, and it's like, this dude won't bother you anymore. Yeah, they'll be in the car.
Yeah, what's going on? What are you struggling with?
What am I struggling with?
Into it. So deep. It's the end of the podcast.
I'll tell you. I'm struggling with being natural lately. Feeling a lot of pressure to just be myself.
What?
So
on stage, not as a person.
Oh, I was like, deep.
Thank you for speaking for me with both.
I'm just, that's what men do. Yeah, we just jump in
there. Thank you for mansplaining my fucking emotions.
That's what I, yep.
Just
like, no, this is how the women really feel.
Oh, my God. Fucking Greg. Are you still single?
I'm still single.
That's why.
Yeah.
Keep your fucking mouth shut,
yeah.
Greg. God, all right, let you go.
You need this more than I do. Thank you.
Good. Where you going?
Oh.
What?
Where you going? No, you're
podcast is
I was like, I'm not again. Wait a minute. Talking for me again.
You didn't vote?
No, I did.
Okay, good job.
Of course I did.
What else are you struggling with? I'll let you finish.
In my life? What am I struggling with?
Would you wake up this morning, too, you got out of bed, you were like, fuck!
Actually, I had a good morning because I got out of bed, and I actually did yoga because I've been struggling with self-care lately.
Okay.
I haven't had a lot of self-care.
What does that mean?
I haven't been cooking for myself.
What?
It's important to make warm meals, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I haven't been doing that. And I haven't been working out enough. So
fuck! Come on now. Do you talk to your food when you? I know it's weird. I always ask a lot of people: do you talk to your food before you eat?
I don't talk to.
No. Do you pray over your food?
No.
Here's the thing. I forgot what documentary I saw. They were like, they showed the difference between. They took 2 glasses of water, right, and they yelled at one glass, right, and then froze it, and then talked nicely to the other glass, and then froze them both. And then when they took them both out of the freezer, the one they yelled at was all cracked up, and you see the cracks in the ice. And the one that they talked nice to was a smooth block of ice.
What did they yell at the one?
I don't know.
Did they just say to the glass of wine?
Yeah, you never just negative stuff.
They tell jokes on the water.
I don't know. I think it's energy. It's all energy.
They do that. They do that with plants too.
I do believe in plant
but
energy.
I didn't hear about ice. That's really something special.
Yeah, and that's why I said you should talk to your food and.
But do you say nice things, or you're like
say nice things? Just prayer.
It's
just like that's why people who pray over their food tend to be happier than people who just dive in and eat.
Because my friend used to talk to his food, but he would say horrible things. Well, so it wasn't
was he a piece of shit?
He was no, he's just like he's just kind of a crazy guy. Yeah. So he's swinging at the fences.
I believe that. It sounds weird.
Yeah.
But you didn't know you were going to sit in on.
I didn't know there was a camera.
See, I know. I would have you back for real. We just tossed you in. What are you struggling with? What's happening now?
I don't know. I'm struggling with.
You got the rocks.
I got the rocks.
New transition.
I guess relationships.
Now it's transition.
Yeah, that's a thing. I don't know. Advancing, like basic white people stuff. Advancing my career. I got
domination.
I got to get more socks. Yeah.
Good problems.
Yeah, good ones. Yeah. So lots of basic stuff.
What are you watching now?
Oh, so we're just abandoning that. Okay.
Yeah, just abandon it. There was nothing there. There's nothing I can use. I'm throwing chocolate ball here.
I don't have time to
You
watch.
start watching House of Cards yet?
I don't do House of Cards.
You don't like House of Cards? Even with the female president?
Even with the female president, yeah.
No?
It's too
What's wrong with it? No.
I wish that's the way it was now.
Yeah. It's the dream, as close to the dream as possible, right?
Yeah.
It's actually, I watched one episode, and it's like they tease you to quit watching it. It's like, are you still here? She keeps saying, you know how she talks to the camera, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna keep watching. It's all right. It's getting better. It's a different transition.
My best friend loves that show. I've been watching This Is Us. This Is Us.
I see the posters. You like it?
If I don't watch it, I don't get to cry that week.
Is it sad? What is it about?
Oh my god, it's sad. Yeah, it's just about like a family with people who died, and it goes through everyone's lives. It's just a tearjerker. That's the whole plot. It's like,
fuck. I'm going to watch one episode.
You're going way deeper on This Is Us than you did any of my issues. So just to recap.
Well, we did. We talked.
Yeah, you're right. That's fine.
Even before I got here, you were talking about me. So I don't know what
I
the
wasn't.
issue is. You're welcome.
They were like, where's the origin of the rock?
Summoned her in. She's like, right there. She showed up in the doorway.
That was pretty
You like summoned her through the rock.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dope. That's energy, right?
Summons white women.
You gotta get a pink rock to summon white women. That's
I have an orange one too. I haven't tried that. I don't know if it's going to show up with that yet. I don't know.
It's like a Jersey girl.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
She's like,
Gonna get one of them.
That one does help with self-confidence, so it's probably...
So probably what's going to... Yeah, exactly.
I had a silver one.
Was it like...
A silver
one? Gold?
It was some... I want to say he was a weird gay guy gave it to me. He was weird. He was just a weird guy on the train. He was like, I feel like you need some power. And I was going through like, I was having a character building day. So he's like, he grabbed my hand, he put the rocket in my hand. He was like, this is going to give you all the power you need. And then he just walked away. It was like, I expected something creepy, but it was cool. It was cool.
Really
so
nice.
I just kept the rock, and I was like, I carried it. Things
changed.
Things changed.
I really love that you called it a character building day. I'm not even being a dick. Like that's a really positive way to spin it. Like
no, I don't say good and bad days. I say
a character building
day.
Like a day where you face challenges, or you're just learning lessons.
Most people say a bad day or a shit day,
right.
Or it's just not going your way, but those days make you better.
Wow.
So
I did that to someone once on the train. Not a crystal, though. I had a jar full of quotes that I had handwritten.
Yeah.
And I was giving them to someone as a friend. And I saw this girl. She was, like, crying. Yeah. She had crutches. She had the whole, like, she was on this. So I just, like, found a good quote for her. And I was like, here. And she thought I was fucking crazy.
Most people do it first.
I wonder if she
Either some people take it, and all you can do is give good energy out.
Right.
You know?
What were some of the quotes you had written down?
Yeah.
Oh, just a million. I mean, anything you can think of, like.
But you didn't know what you gave her.
Women need a bicycle, like. Women need men like fish need a bicycle, something like that. Yeah, but it wasn't that one for her.
I would make a bunch of good quotes and then slide in like a batshit crazy quote, just in case, like the moon and the sun hug on Venus or some bullshit.
That's right.
just in case whoever gets that.
Geese will cause trouble.
Yeah.
Never speak to squirrels.
And then that person takes that quote and tries to base their whole life around it. Like, what does it mean? And you end up just ruining their life.
What does this mean? And they just change their whole life to figure it out.
There should be a supervillain who just does that. It ruins everybody's
gives
quotes.
Shitty, weird quotes
ruins
out.
everybody's life with
like never
quotes.
sitting 2 chairs at the same time. Like,
that's not a bad piece of advice. Sometimes you'll try to...
2 chairs.
Yeah, they're too close together and you're like...
on the train and you're sitting in that middle...
If it's on like our train, yeah, and it's weird. It's like standing in a doorway. It feels weird after a while.
Always give your seat to midgets. I don't know.
Do you give up your seat to like really overweight people?
I don't give my seat to anybody anymore.
Oh,
and that's super hard because unless I don't give my seat. No,
not pregnant women.
None to nobody.
Nobody. Not pregnant women. Oh.
I don't because what if she's not pregnant and I assume she's pregnant?
Oh my god,
that's the worst.
You're like a Subway conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, you want something? But I'm not pregnant. You got to go through that and sit through a whole train ride. Man, I just called her fat, and then
I see where you're going.
And especially,
I thought you were like a conspiracy theorist, like all the women are conspiring to be pregnant.
No. Okay. Nowadays you don't know
because when people are there's fat people.
There's fat people, and you go, hey, you look pregnant. Maybe you want to sit?
Get up.
No, just get up.
Get up.
some lady I don't know who. There's a certain alpha woman. I can't say that. Alpha woman who likes.
Say whatever you want. It's your fault.
Who likes? Because I don't want to offend anybody. But everybody's so simple. But they love telling me to get up when there's a pregnant woman and they like fighting for it, and I'll pretend like I'm asleep and be like, "Sir, can you get up?" They'll do the whole gesture like they want a war
because they want to.
They want to.
They want to be the one to be like, I'm a good person.
Yeah. For them, I'd be like, all right, I'm good. But no, I stopped. I don't know.
Giving up your seat to pregnant ladies like you stopped smoking meth. You're like,
because and then they feel like they're gonna talk. You're gonna talk. I don't want to hit on you. I was trying to be a gentleman. And then, because that's what somebody told me, they was like, "Hey, some girls." I'd be like, "Hey, you want to see?" I see. They'll be on the train and they'll be like rubbing their foot in front of you, like they have sore feet. Okay. And then I'll be like, "Hey, you want to sit?" And they'll be like, "No, I don't want to sit." And then I'll get up the next stop and sit down.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I was like, why? And then I'm like, why wouldn't you take my seat? Now I'm offended.
It's a character building day.
They were being nice. They were being nice to you in exchange for your politeness.
But I feel like you just want to punk me just to ask.
Oh, no.
Like you just wanted to ask. It gets deep. I was like...
Have you ever had a lady get upset at you for manspreading?
No, I don't manspread. Because I know why men manspread. All right, and I know why I manspread because I got a weak muscle. So what I do is I put my bag on my leg and I strap it so I keep my legs closed.
At least keep your legs.
So yeah, so keep because I know my leg drifts. So and I can't control that. But when white guys do it, it's because their muscles are weak.
Oh, interesting.
So any guy who manspread probably can't fuck too good. That's where that comes from.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. So,
I don't fuck guys, but that's good to know.
So that ladies like, hey, your adductors are weak, so you tell a guy that you need to work those out because he can't keep them closed. That's why he manspreads.
Wow. I don't manspread, so
you learn stuff. You learn stuff, guys.
Yep.
So which is worse? Are you supposed to fuck the guy who manspreads,
but
stands up for other people? Or the guy who's good at keeping their legs together, but doesn't stand up to be polite.
Fuck the guy that keeps his legs together.
No, yeah,
obviously.
It's the rock.
Yeah, you fucked on the rock. You see, it's working. I wanted to start spinning when we start talking. I want you to do like magic.
Yeah.
Where's that rock? When we say good stuff, it spins. And,
I don't know what you're.
Just a real magical rock, but I don't know. Shut up, Jimmy. Where can they find you on social media?
You can
Did
just
you
have
get your shit together yet?
No.
Wow.
I have a blog where I review movies.
Do you
it's
blog?
Not really. Yeah, but it's just.
What is it called?
It's called. Oh my god! It's called Midnight Rambler. It's named after a Rolling Stones song.
But title. I know the.
You don't like it? Okay.
No,
fine.
terrible title. But go.
But
it's better than mine.
We agreed on. What's your
I have it's called the Movie Hopping with the Peoples.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I've never done anything with it. It's just I'm good.
It's about movies.
Yeah, it's about movies.
All right.
I was going to go movie hop and see 2 movies a day and take comics but this shit never happened.
That's a fun idea.
Yeah. So if you ever want to go and
let's do it. I'm taking yours. That's me. That's
movie hop. You could be one of the peoples.
Yeah.
Just whatever. Good.
Say it again.
Happens. Movie hopping with the peoples.
That's me. That's where you can find it. I'm taking it.
You can run it. You can run it.
Yeah,
you can run it.
I'm
Absolutely. I was going to go see Overlord tonight.
Okay.
Overlord, which is like a French war movie.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that. We'll talk about it next week. Where can you find it?
That's it. And then you can add me on Facebook.
Good. Hey. What's the last movie you reviewed?
Last movie I reviewed?
Yeah.
It was a French movie.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was an old one though, so nobody cares.
So you don't do like new movies?
No, I do, but because I do older movies, but ones that screen in New York at like the repertory theaters and everything. So it could be something old, but I'll be like, oh, but if you're interested, you can go see it at this location or this location.
Okay. Twitter?
Twitter? Yeah. I'm not on Twitter either.
Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram.
We started doing one line movie reviews on Twitter. Would you do? Does everybody do that?
That's a good idea.
Really? Just a quick tweet like this movie sucked because and be done with it. Yeah, because that's all you want to know. Was it good or bad? Should I go see it or should I bootleg it? Most time I'll bootleg it, and then if it's bad, I won't see it. But if it's good, I'll still pay for it.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Huh?
The end of the movie in Twitter. So you just know the end of the movie.
The end. Spoiler alerts. Spoiler alert tweets. Oh, Brad Cooper
fun.
dies. Like, oh, thank you. Spoiler alert tweet. Good job. Where can they find you?
You can find me at megyourmark.com.
Meg Your Mark. That's smart.
My name's Meg Mark, megyourmark.com.
That's super smart.
Thank you. Or Muggy Mark on Instagram.
Smarter.
Muggy Mark.
You just like you like the sound of it. Anytime you say your stuff twice, you really like it.
Yeah.
Really like it.
I thought long and hard about it, unlike some people.
I'm like, yep.
I was thinking about my I've never had kids, but if I had a daughter, I would name her Jimmi, and then I would name another one Jymmi, and then we all would just be Jimmys, and then I have a son named Jimmy Jr.
That's good.
I don't know why I was thinking
that's
about
a worse idea than my blog title.
I was thinking somebody would be like, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going with you. If I have a son, I'm going to do Marky Mark. So it's
You absolutely should.
right?
Coolest kid in the
Why
kingdom.
not?
Like they're not going to get it, but his parents would be like, that's a cool kid.
All the Vietnamese kids will be like, look out.
Lucky Mark.
Mark Wahlberg made up a
Is your
Vietnamese
website?
guy.
Your website?
Yeah, Meg Your Mark.
Meg Your Mark. What else is there?
Facebook, Meg Mark.
You got shows coming up?
No.
I like the
We'll see. Stay
I like the no show. Yeah, keep it up for them. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for popping up. I'll have you back again. If you don't hate that guy. It's another episode of The People. Hey, Billy, were you at the mic yesterday?
Yeah.
How was it?
It's good.
It was good. She did it good.
Yeah.
Okay, good job. I like when I have guest hosts on, but then I ask them how they did. They'd be like, "Yeah, I killed it," and then somebody will come up and be like, "That was terrible." But I like getting Billy's. I don't respect him for anything else except for his opinion when I'm not here. He tells me all the if it's negative, he'll give me a negative review. But you can find this on Spotify, iHeartRadio, wherever you can find podcasts. JimPeoples.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. I like pointing.
I was going to say, yeah, I'm doing
makes
it too.
Makes it important. J Peoples TV, and you can go to Alexa. And this is episode what is
It's like episode 5,000?
218.
Oh,
episode 218. Say Alexa, I want to hear episode 218. And this is the mic. The mic follows the podcast every day, Monday to Friday at 3:00. Cool.
Great.
All right, give it up for yourself. Thank you. Appreciate you.